So here we go with our utility calcs. These are often based on this square foot of the property. And as we mentioned before, what we're doing is we're looking for what are the max amps that you might have going to a property of this size, because they have to run the big wires down the bottom of the street, and you have to have enough energy for all these buildings that are going to be going in there. So we need some estimates. And these are based on maximums of watts per square foot for lighting, watts per square foot for heating, watts per square foot for cooking. And so there's some basic calculation standards. But again, I don't have that sitting in front of me. So I need to know how I got from this number of area to amps. And hopefully it's the same way every time. And if it's not the same way every time, I got to really do some digging to figure it out. But if it's an easy, simple calculation that is the same way every time, then we'll be pretty good. All right, so let's take a look at it and see if we can come up with something. Again, I have an area, and I think it's going to be times something is going to give me my max amps. That's what I'm going to guess, at least. So I know that I've got that area times something is going to equal my max amps. So that's my guess. That's my guess on how this is going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to put that down there, and then I'm going to see if it works. So this is a formula that says A times B, area times something. Two things multiplied together make another thing. So let's see. A times B equals C. Two things multiplied together make something else. So that matches this. Okay? Two things multiplied together makes a third thing. Two things multiplied together makes a third thing. In this case, area is my first thing. I don't know what is my second thing. And max amps are my third thing. So I know how to find this now. I want to find that number. Well, I remember if I want that alone by itself, I got to put the A on the other side. And when I do, it goes on the bottom. If it's on the top here, it goes on the bottom over here. Okay, so I'm going to get the thing I want to know all by itself. So I have to move this over. It goes on the bottom. So I'll rewrite that. B equals A divided by C. And I'll make it capital. So there we go. I have the B all by it. Oops. Sorry about that. There we go. I got the B all by itself. Oh, I didn't do that right. Let's get that right. Huh. I need to put the A on the bottom. Let's try that again. B equals C, and then put the A on the bottom. That looks more like it. That's why I always check my work. So let's see. I have B all by itself. I have C where it was. And then I moved A to the bottom. Here it is on the bottom. B equals C divided by A. So this equals max amps divided by the area. Let's see if when I do that, I get the same number every time. So that's going to be my max amps. I'm going to come over here. It's going to be 130 divided by the area, 6686. 0.019. So I got 0.019. I got that. That's one of the numbers I got. Let's try my next one. Max amps divided by the area. 110 divided by 5622. And so I'm just working, 0.019. Cha-ching. Let's try the next one. 170 max amps divided by the area. 170 divided by 8434. 0.02. That's pretty darn close to that. So I got 0.019, 0.0019, 0.02. Doesn't let me kind of weird. There we go. Those are my three numbers. 0.019, 0.019, 0.02. So I think I've keyed in on it. My max amps are area times this thing I just found out, 0.02. All right? So that's how you work backwards to find it. So next time, when I ask you to fill out a table, I can give you a set of areas and I say, we'll use the same factor. It's called the factor. Okay? Use the same factor. And so now, no matter what the area is, you can use the same factor to estimate. 0.02. There we go.